I want cheese. Happy Wednesday morning. Cheese. Which do you prepare? Cheese or peanut butter? Anything as long as it will satisfy me. I love cheese. I need to buy a lot of cheese on Christmas. When I'm just hungry and in the morning, I want cheese. So, that's it guys. Have a very moringa bread. Breakfast. You know what? After my son is finished na for breakfast, I will be the one next. So, come. I feel my phone is broken. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Fayan or CB. Stinky. Smells po of the cat from the neighbor. Not us, neighbor. Autumn Rose, hola. Buenos dias. Welcome. Hola. Subscribe my channel. Bread with cheese and coffee. I love my coffee. Where are you from, guys? Spanyol? Are you Spanyol? Spanish? Yeah. Andreas. Hi. From Austria. Welcome, Andrea. Please subscribe my channel. Anyone here? Hamster core. Thank you. Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Please subscribe my channel if you are not yet my subscriber, okay? I'm eating my breakfast. It's morning here. Shady. You're just getting attention, ah. Anna Chavez. Hey, what's up, Anna? Welcome. Shady, good morning. Good evening. This is my cheese. I really like this bread. I don't know. I was thinking, what is it? Peanut butter or cheese? So I prefer cheese. This one. Cheese. Eden. Cheese. Peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter. And here. Bread. I'm always laughing naman. You just don't see it. Sometimes in life, me and Butch are arguing because, women are different, men are different. Bread and very tasty coffee. Sabi, how was your day? Yes. Yes, Sabi. It is. It's raining here. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Welcome. Guys, it's raining since last night. Do you hear me, Sabi? I'm not muted. Last night, I went to live. The guest said I am muted, but I don't know what's wrong. Am I okay now? Welcome everybody. To those who's dropping by in my live, please click the subscription button. Oh. Stay inside the house. For your safety. Thank you, Sabi. Because last night I went to live. And one of the guests said, 2, 3 guests, they can't hear me. I don't know why. So I decided to end the live. I am a very simple one. Like this breakfast, peanut butter, cheese. I'm okay na. Welcome everybody here. Still. Welcome guys. Welcome. Butch is still watching that YouTube, this is happiness. I almost gonna finish this bread. When he come here, the bread is already gone. If I don't work too much, like just cleaning the house around, I'm okay with a simple breakfast. And I don't want to get fat, to get like, big. Why are you not making live, Sabi? How many subscribers do you have already, Sabi? Yes, I am like that. I am a very simple person. I don't need luxury, just to have something to feed my stomach. I am good. Oh, did you apply for semi-monetization? Like when you get 500 subscribers in 3,000 watch hours, you can start receiving special gifts like that, super chat or like that. Oh, you need watch hours pa, no? Okay. Okay. I'm still cannot move on. The guy we almost fell with his bait, the one who invited us for vacation. I just don't know his intention that threw me in boots. He want my son. If did something happen, if I became stupid or foolish, I might maybe brought my son to a bad situation. No? God is really good. Why? Because He didn't allow something happen to us. Yes. I know, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but every time it flashing back to my head, I almost brought my son to a very stupid situation that we just trust because he's like American too. And then I let Butch and him talk. I just don't know if that's only a bait that we almost ate. We I can't imagine if something happened, you know. You know how much I love my son. That I could bear all the suffering in life just for his sake. And this, because we just have this trust to this man. And I almost brought my son to the situation that I cannot forgive myself. That's why I'm always, if I am the one only, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not gonna mention anything. Yeah, but I'm just, no man is here naman. Yeah, sometimes stupidity, but at least God is good. When every time I'm lying in my bed, I'm imagining it. Oh God, what I have done, you know. Anyway, yeah, I was just carried away to discuss it because I am not easy to get pulled by somebody, but this part I almost got into that bait. Trust me, Sadie. But again, God is good. Yeah, God is good, no? Yeah, you're right. But I know, I really do. I don't know. I've learned. I've learned. Promise. What's your dinner, Sadie? Dinner or supper? Weather? Raining. Since yesterday morning, it's raining. You know the kind of rain is just like drop, but it's whole day like that. But right now it stopped. Look. But the whole night we didn't use any aircon anyway. And because it's not that hot, we didn't own aircon, just my son's room. And last month our bill is $230. But now I got the bill, it's 170. So we're starting to save aircon so we could pay a little cheaper. You know what our budget every month in electric? $200. That's allotted already for the electric house. Can you imagine? In $1,000, I will less there the 550 for the bills. And then how much remaining that will I'm going to budget the whole month. It's not that easy, but I'm making it magic. Not easy to become a mom or a wife that's handling everything in the house, right? I'm thinking how you gonna make it into the whole month, that you know we really don't like borrowing, or yung loaning. Yeah, whatever is in my hands, we're trying to fit it. That's why, a little sacrifice, we will get there. As long as our table will never get empty, I'm good. And my son is schooling in the good school, you know that all matters to me. I know it's not that easy, but the more you know how to deal with it and endure things, it will be easy. Just live one day at a time. Do not carry all the burdens for tomorrow, because it will make you sick. It will make you, you know. That's what I'm doing. Hello everybody, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Please subscribe, guys. Oh God, another day. Thank you to the Lord, because He still, it says nga, if every morning we still wake up, God's not yet finished to us. So give thanks to Him for having another life. Look at the white hair at the back. You see that? Oh my God. Yes, AB, you're right. Absolutely. Trust me. Sometimes, I cannot avoid to. Sometimes, I am in the point of complaining. But I say sorry to the Lord, because when I'm looking at the news, lots of everywhere in the Philippines, you could see there are a lot of people, kids living at the street. They're trying to get, the leftover food from the fast food, Jollibee, McDonald's, and everything, and then they're gonna eat it. What about us? We're eating good food. We have aircon to live, to sleep. We have good, very good bed to sleep. We have good clothes to wear. We have money to buy food. Even it's not that luxury one. We're healthy. Oh God. When it came to my mind, oh God, I'm sorry. Instead, I have a billion times to be thankful to you, but just one, a little bit sacrifice or struggle, I do keep complaining. That's why, as much as possible, instead, I'm very, very careful what coming into my mouth. Instead of complaining, questioning the life that we're dealing, I'm just saying, Lord, thank you to this life. You're not gonna let us experience this tight and everything, because you know we can handle this. And after all we endure everything, there is always a victory at the end. Like that. As what I always said. I forget the verse. It says there, stay still, because God knows what you're going through. He saw every step that you're doing until you got endure, and then you'll be victorious. There's a lot of verses in the Bible that I cannot remember. But when I heard a word related to what I'm remember, oh, it's in Romans, or it's in Matthew, or like that. Yeah, I know. I do complain a lot, trust me. And I am so ashamed to the Lord. Instead of complaining, be grateful, because there are a lot of person around the world dealing with the sickness. They almost gonna lose everything, but they still choose to live, right? What about me? I'm healthy, like that. I am. That's what I'm sorry for. Yeah, patience. I've been through a lot. And that one of the virtue that, we need patience. Yeah. Patience, patience, patience. You too. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. That's why sometimes I I cannot avoid to ask, but Lord, I've been through a lot. You keep testing me. Why the struggles always around me? Because God knows I'm strong, and every struggles that's sending into my life, I always relying on Him, not to people, because the real victory will come only to the Lord's hands, not to people. Yeah, look at my white hair here. Right. I wanna pull it. You see that? Oh, it's wrong. I wanna pull it there. I have a lot of white hair na. I don't like to keep pulling it because it will be a lot. But this one only I see it. How old are your GF na? How old your GF na, no? Sadie. When she come home to Philippines, you're gonna get married or in Canada na lang? Correct. Hi, Savia. Sometimes when they're sticking up here, I wanna pull it. I will let Butch pull it later when he comes. He's still making, oh, you will get married in Canada, not in the Philippines. She's not far from my age. I'm 44, she's 38. It's not far from my age. Good luck for you. For your 55. Not that far, 13, 15 years gap. No. Yeah. Not that far. You're not too old. You're not. Butch is 62. Yes. You can wait just next month, next 2 weeks to go is January na. And you're gonna wait another whole year of 2026 and next year, oh God. That is, you keep sowing right now, patience, understanding, time, effort, and by 2027 is harvest time. That's what I've learned, since I became, that's what I've learned to church since I became Christian. As what according to says there, keep sowing, because in God's time, you will harvest the great things that you wouldn't expect it. Yeah, you can do that. Keep saving money, save. Work. So when you get settled, you have enough money, and then house, savings, medical health, and then you will enjoy the life. Because even the struggles, the tests, the obstacle, the trials won't stop once you get married. Yeah, it's always part of life. So, that's all you need to do while you still can work, save, prioritize your, both of you insurance. So, you will just enjoy the life since once it happened to be, you know, is it? I know. I'm part of that CB. I'm a fruit of LDR. You have to be patient, as always she's telling me. Patience is a virtue. You need to explore it, or else you cannot have the one that you're praying for, because God knows what's best for us. I do complain, yeah. I do complain. I do get peace to the light, because I said before, after so many waiting years, I thought I'm gonna be okay and not gonna worry anymore, not gonna be stressed anymore. But sometimes God loves testing me. God loves sending me trials. But I'm always looking up to the heaven and talk to God. As much as you know that I can handle this, go ahead, Lord. I'll take it. But make sure in dealing with this, you're holding my hands, not for me to let go. Don't let me go. That's what I'm always praying. Yeah. We're not done yet, We still have Maybe I need to call court the final copy. I'm okay na, but I need the final copy of my annulment to get to renew everything. My last name, as married name, my papers, all the IDs. And what else? We still have $1,000 to the lawyer. Balance ba? That we're going to give it after things are settled. Yeah. It's not a joke. We if I'm not mistaken, if we just save up 15, 18 million the money that we spent since we met, oh God, we already have our own very elegant house. Gregory Robinson, what happened? Nothing happened. We're me and Sabi just talking about, yes, Sabi, I need God in every step of my life. I have son to lead. I have to be strong still no matter what because my son need me. You know, it's not all about you're providing good things. It's not all about you're good mom, you're taking care of him, you provide things. No, that's not enough. What my son needs is my presence, my attention, every situation, emotionally bad, spiritually bad. I'm there to encourage him. Physically bad, I'm there to massage, to be, come here, I'll give you a hug or something like that. An emotional attack, I'm there. That's why, yeah, every morning, every night before I sleep, I'm always, Lord, I'm not gonna ask anything from you tonight. Only is another life tomorrow to wake up to see my son. You know, we're, what our life, me and Butch is, our life is just, not gonna be long in the world. But my son is just not starting yet his life. We called life. It means finishes his schooling, making his family, starting to build his family. I want to be part of that because, he has no father for so many years. I'm only the one with him. So it's not easy to make him more emotionally weakness because, most of the time right now is what is the dealing with the young people, mental issue, you know breakdown, everything. So that's what I'm always asking to the Lord. Lord, we need money, but we don't need to become rich. Whatever you allow us to have, we will be staying in faithful to it because I trust God's process in our life. I know, I know, Sadie. That's what I'm always saying. Argument is part, piecing off each other is part, but you will not know the value or the importance of that person unless you have to deal what they're dealing with. Sometimes get entered to their shoes and I'm sure you will understand. And you cannot just judge that people or your partner or what because you're dealing something. Always try to get into the shoes of others so you will understand. You know, you will understand the situation and you're not gonna judge that people, right? So, hi Sayed. Hello. Welcome. Mm, yeah. I I just feel I'm immune to trials. I don't mind it anymore, but sometimes it's so tiring. You just mind it, but doesn't mean you're complaining on it. As long as we're not sick, we're healthy. I'm happy. And I may not be a perfect, I don't need to memorize the all the Bible's word just to say I'm a good Christian. No. Living a good life, leading your family with a good fat, giving the love, providing things, being you, living with Christ is just that is, I think that's one of the proof being a good Christian, living with the Christ life. I mean, I cannot make just perfectly like a Christ life. Christ is perfect. He never gets sin. But just live the way he has. Humble heart, obedience, even it's really hard to obey. Something like that. So, that's all we can in stop complaining and everything will get easy. But sometimes I do complain. Often, not sometimes. Often. Everybody, I have two people here. I'm trying to get this white hair in my There you go, got it. Of course, God will give that to you. That's why when we ask God, but it says nga, God will only direct our plans, our doings. But, for example, you ask to have a good health. Of course, be careful for what you eat. Sleep properly. Work enough. Don't abuse your body. Take vitamins. Pray. Do exercise. That's it. That's how you're gonna have a good health, because you're asking the Lord, make your health healthy, not just in 5 years, all your life, all throughout while you're still on earth, a healthy one. Because how nice to live in peacefully dealing things if you are healthy. But if you are not, not healthy, it's hard So, not just in 5 years. Every day I pray to the Lord, morning and evening, Lord, give my family a good health. Butch is 62. I want him to 90, still healthy. That's why I'm very particular. We don't do anybody, eat our food like this. I know all our food is not that perfectly healthy, but as much as possible, I cook with my hands, so I know what I'm putting to the food. Is breakfast most of the time egg. And then, the other day, I made Shanghai rolls with, that's what food, meat. And he do walk. I'm always reminding him, do some walk. We need that. We're not getting any younger. And just like that, have a good sleep. Because you sleep in our age, we really need it. Yeah. If you ask to the Lord to give you a good health, it is not just a magic that God will, Sabi, your health is good in 10 years. No, you have to work it out. God only is the one who will direct all your doings, but still, you are the hands is in you to drive your life to make it better. You get me? Yeah. Uh, that's all I want to. Every time me and Butch are talking, when John is already stable, he finishes college, he can have his own life. He's not that kid to supervise time to time. He has his own life. Me and him just enjoy the life until the last day of God will take our breath. You know, no stress anymore. No, stress is there. I mean, just enjoy the life with the simple one. We don't need, I really didn't ask to God to become rich. All I'm praying is, one day, we're not renting anymore. Our dream is to have solar. We're not paying too much electricity. A peace of mind is a big kind of wealth. I believe so. Peace of mind. it's a big wealth. No, it's a priceless if you have a peace of mind. Me too. And of course, I've been through a lot, being a single parent before I met Butch. So all I want is to enjoy the life while we're growing. Go there, travel in US, back and forth here. When everything is settled na. But one thing is really hate is paying bills. Him paying his big amount of mortgage in US. That money we could use that for our living just once in a while. How about you, me and him in a date? We're still human, we're still kicking in alive. I want that moment in our life when we wanna travel somewhere. But no, sometimes if we wanna travel, we're always thinking, honey, we have this bill, honey, we have these things. You're going to disregard that matters because you have always things to prioritize. But our life is most matters, right? But again, what we're gonna do? But instead of keep complaining, keep asking, do something so you could be out of it. That's why we're doing YouTube. YouTube is not for fun to us. It's a business to us. We're really working hard to this YouTube. So it will help us one day. Yeah. And yes, and that's what you always secure to her. No matter what, you're there. And she no matter what, your GF is there. That's what I'm always telling to Butch. If coming into your mind that we will be broken up, and then it's not in my mind na why. When I met him, I told to the Lord, Lord, you give me another chance to have this man. I will work it out no matter what. Although arguments, pissed off, different culture, likes, he wants, my wants. It's a lot of things that in our middle. But instead of questioning, insisting things, let it go. That's your culture, that's my culture. We have to find a things that we will meet at the middle. And that's middle is God. God is a great God. Why? God could have everything. Different culture and everything. God could have it all. But why God could make is one? Because they said, God is a solution. God is a way. So when you put God in the middle of your relationship, nothing could break it. And being together is a choice of a couple. When you break up, it's your choice. Why? There's something that you don't wanna fix. That's why you choose to have a breakup. You get me? But I always telling him, I'm enough to this life. I don't wanna have another man. It's for me, I feel if I have another man, for example, if we break up and I have another man, I feel I'm in disrespecting myself anymore. Like, I'm a human, I'm a woman. I wanna be preserved me as a human. When, I don't wanna keep, you get me? First husband, second, third, fourth. What are you trying to prove? Why are you keep collecting man or women? When God gave you another chance, like what He did to me, I know it's not gonna be easy. We have a different kinds of, hi, the Philippine American. Hi, hello, welcome here. Yes, AB. That's why I'm trying to go live, trying to find a video to upload. I know we're getting there, we're so close. But again, in every success, there is a lot of demon. It's just like the stages, the ladders. Before you reach the top stairs, oh God, here you will attack by struggles, obstacles, trials, and everything. Just keep holding on. Do not let go your hand. Do not let go each other's hands. And why that holding together? We have a cup. You know what's that? From the cup, police, we put in here, in that our cups is God. Hand cup is God. And when you let that things, I'm sure, that's, I really believe that God could make a lot of miracle as long as God knows how far we can go. That's why we need to trust. I know, Sabi, and I'm positive too. And thank you for the Philippine American couple. Welcome to my live. Good morning to you, sis. How are you doing? We're just discussing, And yeah, just always choose to be one. Yeah, what's your name? It's very long, the Philippine American couple. Your name, sis? Yeah. Whatever the life you had, is that what you choose to make. So, that you're right. You're right, sis. You know, thank you for dropping by to my live. It's not easy to build a relationship, especially your partner is foreigner. But again, even they are foreigner, American, Canadian, and everything, it's still a child of God. And every children of God has the right to live the life that God planned to them. Like, Jeremiah 29:11, even how many times we attack, at the end, God says, and prepared the great future in every person or life that He made in this world. Yeah. We don't need to become perfect, but we have, as much as possible, we need to be better person every day in our life. And I'm sure that way we pleases God. And Hebrew 13:16, I just want to share you guys, I'm just proud. Don't stop making, doing good or making others people pleases, because that is the offer that God could appreciate. You know, the adventure of the Philippines American couple. I, David, and my wife is, oh, you are David, and Lori Lee is your wife. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're David. Thank you, David. Yeah, Adventure of the Philippines. That was the first name of our channel. The New Life in the Philippines. And I decided to change it for Butch and Malou Discovery. A little bit unique, guys. Yeah. Maybe this American Philippine couple, yesterday in Butch Live, just, yeah. Nice to meet you here. Welcome. Thank you. David and Lori Lee. Welcome, guys. We'll support each other channel. If you are subscriber already, David, I'll check and go to your channel, to support. Every subscription one is a big factor to our channel. And I know very soon we will make it. We're getting there. You know what is really difficult to create in YouTube when you're starting to get monetized is watch hours. You should have a consistent video for you to create a watch hours to establish your ano. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe Butch did yesterday. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Have some talk. Just talk. In this morning, after I cook my son's breakfast, he already ate. He's always eating ahead of us, and me and Butch just finish, and then just sitting here until after he leave for school, starting sweeping, Me and Butch again every day in the house. Yeah, I'll support your channel. Support each other, and we will get there. Never get tired to support the small blogger, YouTuber, content creator. You know, it will every sacrifices has always a good plan to harvest one day. Just the key is no retreat, no surrender. Don't give up. Giving up is your option or choice. Staying strong is our choice. Staying to live a peaceful life is a choice. When you let your life miserable is your choice too. Everything is our choice because God, Jesus Christ Himself is died already for us to save from all the tribulation in the world. So it is there. He already succeeded things in the world. So that life that He given to us, the free will, it's already there. So all we need to do is to keep on achieving those life that God already planted when He was died on the cross. Yeah, trust me. I believe so. Instead of getting, for the full of chaos of the world, most of the countries having war and everything trouble, choose to be out of them. Why? Keep your peace of mind intact, and that you're gonna have the life that you won't expected. Yes, AB, we will be joining that. Maybe yeah, you just put your post, AB, to let your subscribers know. And you have live hit StreamYard, right? It's okay. We will just be on the our views and support and share it to our friends. Will be helping your channel to. Yeah, just let us know. Put it into your post and we will be there. So at least we know. You know, I don't know, maybe we will be, our focus is to end of this December, we get a 1,000 subscribers and establish our YouTube. And next year we'll focusing on traveling na. Maybe next year we will be, it will be the same. It will be different naman. So we'll do some good proper, camping, traveling, searching land. And then we'll just making it a blog to let you guys know what's we're planning soon. Searching a land, even it's not a big lot, to have a simple lot and start building our cute house. Why not? If God's, if there's a way, there's a will, and it will come to the Lord in our determination to pursue it. Yes, David. Yes. Singing Christmas song. Oh, yeah. I will listen. Make sure I could I am totally or perfectly in the chair seat without standing, Sabi. So, you know me. I love doing things when I just making live walk clean. So I want that day when you go live for Christmas. Me and Butch is sitting so we could just join. Excuse me. We could just join, talk, and comment. No, you know me. I'm like e- Energizer Bunny. The Butch called me that. I'm positive, Sabi. I've been through a lot and I trust my instinct. I trust when I make a plan. And that's not me. It's not all about in my power. In God's provision and grace to our plan in life, it will happen. That's our God is a jealous God. So He want everything to be depending on Him. So once you depend on Him, everything will go in a perfect flow. Trust me. Our God is a jealous God. He want every morning, okay, thank to Him. Every eating, pray for Him. Before sleep, pray for Him. When you are at the travel, pray for Him. If you have planned, surrender everything to Him, and for sure, He's gonna work it out. Trust me. Yes. No, we're not doing that. But of course, sometimes we're just making a prank. when I'm just making a prank and like ah like joke things or serious thing in the live or YouTube, which is just for a change naman. But it depends to our viewers if, I got bothered to this white hair in my I wanna pull it. This one, oh, give me a minute. It's I will let Butch pull it later. It's itchy eh. It's a dead white hair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, but sometimes stressing to why I'm getting stressed to the YouTube, because though it's really hard to build, to establish the watch hours, public watch hours, and then when you don't have a video that uploaded followed for the previous video, it's starting to go down eh. And then you need to get back up again to create another watch hours. It's really hard, everything is wasted. That's why you need to be consistent. That's why every travel, every walk, every situation that we did is, you know we need to, maybe I need to put, I have another channel to David. Yes, CB, you see, I cannot get it. Butch is in, maybe I will let Butch here lang, oh, later. Actually, David, I have channel too. I have another channel. I have cooking channel there. But, what do you call that? I need to focus on this, I have this one. A Happy Filipina. This is my channel. A Happy Filipina. I have 1,364 subscribers there. But, that's my personal channel. But, the watch hours is really, really, really low. Just 1,100. So, oh God, I wanna focus this live. I wanna make cooking, but mix content, you know. So, I don't know, maybe I have to start making cooking na and deal with it for Ay, naku, Sabi. Yeah, you see, I can see it, oh, it's wrinkled there. I can, yes, just have fun. There, oh, I saw it na here. Oops, there. Here, you see that? I will get it. There you go, I got it. Oh, see? Oh, you see that, guys? I'm done. I give up. I'm finished na. I actually have a lot of white gray hair, you see? Oh, I'm getting bald na here. Oh, see? There's another one here. Here, I pulled it out again. White. So, yes, no. I'm not pulling it all. It's just sometimes, look, oh, everywhere is full of gray hair. My God. I'm just 44 years old. Why I have a lot of gray hair na? You know. You see? I already had my hair color 4 months ago, last June, before Butch come home. I have my reband in hair color, but now it's all white again. My God. So, yes, but you know what, David? We don't have signal in outside. When we brought our cell phone here without Wi-Fi, it's really hard to make live outside unless we will take video and upload it. But live, most of the people here, how does phone and everything works through Wi-Fi. How just look outside. We did that sometimes. We're doing that. He is outside. He is using his laptop. Yeah. And we're planning to maybe when everything changes a little bit next year, I wanna go some part, one of the good view in Tanay. We're going to have a camping night there. We have a big tent here. Just cook. We'll manage to cook at the, making 3 stone and then cook there. A native way. Because I grow to the city and life is electric or gas stove. We've been to a very that kind of cooking, but maybe when I wanna go that camping, a native life to live. No, no food, no pizza, no everything. Just kind of food we could grill there, sweet potato and everything. Maybe next year when the situation is a little bit changed, we could do travel like that. Because right now we're trying to cap up things since Butch got sick, got dengue, and then we came back to another hospital for his high blood expenses naman is not easy. So we will have to, if things change a little bit next year, we'll have to have a very often travel, and that's why we're gonna make it to our YouTube channel. Yes, AB, when you come, when you come here, you are very far naman, you're in Cebu. We'll see to that. Everything will happen. Just make a plan. So, yeah, we will make it. We'll just make a plan, Sabi, for your channel. For at first, people just gonna say, "Oh, it's really hard to have a YouTube channel and everything." Yeah, YouTube channel is a working progress. But when you make it, promise you're gonna say, "Oh, all hours effort is worth it." Where are you again? Cebu. Where do you live ba? Where do you live your G? Where your GF live here? Where? Bicol? Bohol? Yeah. We will start by next year 2026. We will have a little changes of situation, and then we will make the travel once in a while. Yeah, for the blog. Anyone guys who is new here from to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. Anyone? Guys, subscribe our channel. Okay? Don't hesitate to subscribe our channel. I will be visiting Manila area and along. Oh, Bohol, Bicol. Oh, okay. Okay. See you soon. We'll see to that, CB. That's while are you still there? Since you have a plan to keep visiting and everywhere here in the Philippines, you have to keep saving money, saving. Why? If you are in the Philippines already and you don't have source of income and you keep spending money, you will be drained. Trust me. So, be careful and then keep saving money for your future when you're planning to stay and live in the Philippines. Trust me. And I know soon we will get there. We're getting there. All we need to more sacrifices, and we have to figure out to less all the bills, electric and everything. And once you're really out of the bill, all the money that you're throwing with the bill, you're gonna save it for the family and for whatever the plan that you're gonna have. Yeah. Money is not that easy when the money start going out, spending it, and then you don't have anything to come into you and replace it. Oh God, you're gonna get drained, trust me. But again, it's all about the matter of sacrifices. The things that you're buying before, you're doing before, set aside for now. Let that situation heal until you got better and totally healed. Scars only there, and then you're gonna have another step to do, and then in life. So it's all about of sacrifices and self-discipline. Yeah, a lot things you need to endure and set aside if you want to make your life better, because life, it's not, it is in God's hands, but you as a human, you will be the one to direct your life whatever situation you wanna be. You could, no one to be blamed if your life became miserable. No one to be blamed. Oh, because of that guy, because of that, because of God alone. No, it's you. Because whatever the life we do had, whatever the life we have, whatever the life you had, it's your choice to keep that way. But you wanna, once you wanna make it more and better, keep dreaming, keep striving, and then it's gonna be happening in God's perfect time and His will. You gonna live in condo? Why? It's not safe to live in condo, say B. Especially a lot of earthquakes. If I were you, I'm gonna find a lot like this. Flat, very good place. Avoid staying in the condo if I were you. Not safe. Especially in the Philippines. More on earthquake, typhoon, and everything. And having condo, I don't know, it's not practical, but again, it's up to you. That's your life. I was just telling you what is best. I don't know. I've been through a lot knowing that condo is just a luxury, but if you want, if you have guys money, why not? But living there, it's not that, it's just a luxury. I don't know, huh? Because everything you need to pay there, and the food. And I mean, when you live in the province, like what Butch like, or not totally province, like this similar city, you could make your own food, farm a little bit. Yeah, Butch plan as well. Uh, oh, I know what you mean, Sebi. I'm getting you. Okay. Yeah, you're right, David. Condo is just maybe for vacation, or if you wanna buy condo, that's an investment. Somebody keep make it a rental. Somebody will rent it for vacation, or like, you know, transient. Like somebody will rent it for a month. It's an income, but to live there, you as your family, I don't think so. You have nothing to go in condo. Just room, CR, living room, and go down there, go to the city. City is not healthy, especially if you have a kid. Really a farm life, not totally farm. A province life is a good one. You know what, I'm trying not to live there for now. My son is studying in the city. When he is college na, and he could handle his life, maybe me and Bootswit could afford to live at a, I actually don't like province life. But again, we're getting age, we're getting old. City is not always enough for us. For my son only until he just got to college, and he can travel himself, like that. But right now, we have to stay here in a while until he finishes senior high school. Whatever plan, if we may plan to go to US, we don't know yet. It's in God's hands. All we need to do is to live one one day at a time and fulfill every breath that we have every day. Yeah. It's in the plan, David. It's in the plan. But I used to live in the city. I grown to the city. I developed myself to the city. I became everything, seeing city, the lights, and everything. But things will change. We are not gonna live permanently the way we want. sometimes adjustment is needed. My son is turning grade 10 next year. So, yeah, we know that, David. That's I'm always sometimes nga I am too much focused on what we wanting to happen in the future, but always Butch said, baby, live one day at a time. He has plan, but sometimes I'm becoming overthinking. I want everything as soon as while we're still can start this, accomplish this, because we don't know what's gonna happen for tomorrow. That's my mindset. But I know everything is not that easy. We need to work it hard so well. And yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah, yeah. We're doing that, Sabi. David. Anak, double time. It's raining na naman. Don't bring the white, the red. The key is here outside, anak. Thank you, David and Lorelai. You guys, do you live in the Philippines, right, David? Or are you in America right now? Thank you for spending your time here. I'm gonna go and then in a few minutes to start the day. Thank you. I just always wanted to have some talk, sharing in the people. Be careful, everyone. Thank you. Who is leaving? Oh, there. Be careful. Go out. Go na at uulan na, oh.
Pwede pa magpa-load sa Gcash, tita.
May laman ba ang Gcash? Ano ilo-load ko sa'yo?
Smart ko.
Magkano?
50 lang.
Hindi ko alam. Mamaya ko i-check. Naka-ano ako eh. Send mo na lang kay Jan kapag ano. Pero parang may laman ba ang Gcash? Parang kulang to ah. Nag-cash out ako kahapon eh. Hindi ko lang alam. Tingnan ko. Message ko si Jan pag ano. Go na ato ulan ah. Oh, you're in Cebu. Oh, you're in USA right now. Be careful, anak. Thank you guys, CB, David, everyone who's here. Thank you for spending your time. You guys, see you soon. CB, make a plan and dates for your Christmas live, okay? Careful. He's leaving. My son is grade 9. So, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you and see you all guys soon. Love you guys. God bless you. Always choose to be a good and kind creature of God. Bye, Sabi. Always, our dear friend Sabi, always there to support us. Bye. See you soon. God bless you guys.